go. All right, let's get back to our biggest story of the night here, weather. And boy, there's some strong winds out there.
Yes, and so whenever you have these strong winds, you know, occasionally stuff will blow over. You might get some isolated power outages, but when you get storms that build into winds like that, that's when trouble really can begin. And that's what we saw today, these thunderstorms that really brought no rain, just tons of wind. Tomorrow, we don't have the storms, thank goodness, but we will have the winds cranking back up again because the cold front hasn't gotten here yet. And until that front clears, we are going to continue to have these winds coming in from the southwest, and they are going to be getting up towards advisory levels. So we have wind advisories that have been issued for Juab County, West Central Utah, and even back across Uinta County. This starts at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So the winds are dying down for tonight, breezy, but not enough to do damage. And then this will go until midnight tomorrow night. Currently in Salt Lake, we're at 80 degrees. We are not under a wind advisory tomorrow, but it is going to be gusty again. South winds at 15, gusting to 33. Tomorrow, we could see those gusts between 40 and 45 miles an hour. You can see the gusty conditions again, just lingering tonight. Thunderstorm activity, though, thankfully is dying down, and we'll continue to see that be the case as some of these storms over in southwest Wyoming also just fizzle out overnight tonight. A bigger look at the picture. We have this low pressure system here that really doesn't look like much, but between that system here, this high pressure back to our east, that wind just gets funneled in between, and that's why we have those strong winds that are coming in, especially across west central southwestern Utah. Now tomorrow we'll have a lot of sunshine, and today where we had sunny skies, cloudy skies, some storms, tomorrow we're not going to have any of that in the mix. You can see the storm zone showing things are bone dry tomorrow afternoon. We'll even see a lot of sunshine, so it'll be a beautiful day mixed with some blowing dust. Then we get into Tuesday, and that's when things really start to change around here. We get a break from the wind in northern Utah. Southern Utah is going to be another windy one for you, but notice the rain coming in and the temperatures just drop dramatically. Tomorrow will be quite warm again, but we are back below average on Tuesday. Tuesday night, more showers developing, slight chance for a storm, no damaging storms though. And then Wednesday morning, we have the potential for more rain coming in, high elevation snow right across northern Utah on the Wasatch Front to make for a wet at times couple of days, Tuesday and Wednesday. And then temperatures on Wednesday, by the way, only in the 50s for highs. Let's talk about the wind forecast now. Tomorrow morning, breezy in the morning, downright windy again in the afternoon. Strongest winds west central southwest Utah, where we could see those gusts. You can see it in white, gusting to 55 miles an hour. We could have gusts between 35 and 45 miles an hour along the Wasatch Front at times. Winds die down tomorrow night. And then we get into Tuesday, less wind, a change in direction. Northwest flow will bring in cooler air. Then eastern and southeastern Utah get the windy conditions for Tuesday before things finally wrap up and move out of here for the rest of the week. Temperature-wise, still again in the low 80s in Salt Lake, mid 80s in St. George. Tomorrow we start in the mid 60s, mostly sunny, then windy with highs in the mid 80s tomorrow, partly cloudy skies. Your forecast for central Utah, low to mid 80s with mostly sunny skies. Down in southern Utah, windy, 90 in St. George, high 70s for Cedar City. St. George, mid 70s Tuesday, Wednesday. You'll get a drop in temperatures too. Wednesday looks nice because we get those winds to relax a bit. Then low to mid 80s for the rest of the week. Northern Utah, low 80s in Logan, mid 80s West Valley to Spanish Fork, and your Wasatch Front forecast showing temperatures again in the mid 80s tomorrow, mid 70s for Park City. Your 7-day forecast showing the temperatures really dropping. 67 Tuesday, 59 with rain on Wednesday, still in the 60s Thursday, then mid 70s Friday, Saturday. And as it looks right now, next weekend, we could have another storm coming in to bring in rain and another cool down. So the 80s and this beautiful weather we've been enjoying lately is about to be long gone for a little while. It'll come back, but for now, we're back to spring in Utah.
All right. Yep. That's just screams Utah spring. Kristen, thank you.